A very good morning, students. Welcome back to our maths class. So students, in our today's class, I'll continue with workbook practice questions from chapter 10, decimals. Okay. So before winter break, I've completed till question number 12. So in today's class, we start from question number 13. So we have the questions till 20, but some of the questions you have to do it as a home practice. Right? Because the concept already I have taught you. You do it as a home practice. Okay? So before I move on to workbook practice questions, let's do a quick recap. Alright. So children, as a recap part, see here, I have written two numbers I've written. Now, you just tell me, these are decimal numbers. How to read and write this number, these decimal numbers? Yes? How you are going to read and how you are going to write these decimal numbers? First one, how much it is? 73.5. Just reading, 73.5. Now if I ask you, write in words, how you are going to write? Yes, children, will you give me this answer? 73.5. Yes, reading 73.5 in words written 73.5. How we read that we read that. Yes, next one 9.15. After decimal we read the digit as it is. As I have already explained it to you. Write in words 9.15. Yes, 9.15. So this way we read and write the decimal numbers. Clear, children? If question comes, write these numbers in words. You have to write like this, decimal numbers. Okay? Yeah? Now children, everyone refer your workbook, page number 46 and 47. Right? Start question from question number 30. So let's start. Now number 40. So what is given in number 14? At 829.8 meter. This is the height. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world as of now 2018. Yes, what is given? At 829.8 meter, Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world as of now 2018. It is a skyscraper situated in Dubai. Where it is situated? It is situated in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Express the height. The height is this one, 829.8 meter. Now what you have to do? This height you have to express in centimeter and in the form of a fraction. Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, the height is given. How much? At 829.8 meter. Alright. Now this height you have to express this in centimeter and in the form of a fraction. So how you are going to do this? Yes. So see here children. First we have to write the height. We have to write down the height of the Burj Khalifa. So how much it is? Height how much given? Height is equal to 829.8 meter. It is given in meter. Now you have to express this in centimeter. So in centimeter when you express, you know 1 meter equal to 100 cm. Yes. So how much it is given in meter? 829.8. It is given in decimal. Right. So first we will convert them into a fraction. We'll remove the decimal. 8298 by 10. Why I am writing 10? See the decimal. Where is the place of decimal? Yes. After decimal only one digit. So I have written 10. Now this one we will multiply with 100. Why? Because it is given in meter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. So 800 29.8 meter, when you convert into centimeter, we have to multiply with 100. Yes, first we have convert this into a fraction. From decimal to fraction, and multiply with 100. Now you cancel 0, 0. Now you multiply these two. So how much it will come? 82980 cm. Yes, 82,980 cm. So we got in centimeter. Answer we got in centimeter. Next question asks what? You have to also express this in a fraction. So in fraction, the height is how much? 829.8 meter. Now we are going to convert in fractions. So here you see, don't give here equal, 8298 by 10. 829.8 meter, when you convert into fraction, it is 8298 by 10. Why 10? Because after decimal, only one digit, so it is 10. So we got the answer in centimeter also, and we got the answer in fraction also. Got it, children? Here we have to write what? Meter. We have to write meter. Yeah? Got it? Now question number 15. Question number 15, what is given here, you see. The Kanchenjunga is a section of Himalayas which has the highest peak in India. The Kanchenjunga is a section of the Himalayas which has the highest peak in India. The section has 5 peaks. Just you see. The section has 5 peaks. Kanchenjunga West at 8,505 meter. Kanchenjunga South at 8,494 meter, Kanchenjunga Central at 8,482 meter, Kanchenjunga Main at 8,586 meter, and Kangbachin at 7,903 meter. Alright, so what is given in the question? The Kanchenjunga is a section of Himalayas which has the highest peak in India. Alright, but the section has 5 peaks. Kanchenjunga West, Kanchenjunga South, Kanchenjunga Central, Kanchenjunga Main, and Kangbachin at 7,903 meter. Got it? Now, what the question is asking? Express all these height. All the heights are given or not? It is given in meter. Express all these height as a decimal numbers in kilometers. Express all the heights in decimal numbers as a decimal numbers in kilometer. So we will write what? 1 by 1 peak. Yes. So Kanchenjunga has how many peaks? Section has how many peaks? 5 peaks. First one what? Kanchenjunga West. Janga West. Yes, how much given here? 8,505 meter. It is given in meter. Alright, so first what we have to do? We have to, question ask what? Express all these height as a decimal numbers in kilometers. Alright, now in kilometers you have to do. It is given in meter. When you convert into kilometer, what you have to do? You know children, 1 meter, 1,000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Alright, 1,000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. 8,505 meter. When you convert into kilometer, what you have to do? 8,505 by 1,000. Now, as already question asked, express all this height as decimal number in kilometer. Now 8,505 divided by 1,000. By 1,000. So where you will put decimal? Denominator we have 1,000. 1,000 how many zeros? 3 zeros. So it will be what? 8.505 kilometer. Okay, so Kanchenjunga West, how much it is in height in decimal in kilometers? 8.505 kilometer. Alright, next Kanchenjunga South. Kanchenjunga South, Kanchenjunga South, how much given in meter? 8,494 meter. So same we will do. Yes, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So 8,494 meter, when you convert into kilometer, 8,494 divided by 1000. So it will be 8.494 kilometer. Got it? Now question number 15. So what is given in question number 15? The Kanchenjunga is a section of the Himalayas which has the highest peak in India. The section has 5 peaks. Kanchenjunga West at 8,500 meter. These are height, okay. Kanchenjunga South at 8,494 meter. Kanchenjunga Central 8,482 meter. And Kanchenjunga Main at 8,586 meter. And Kangbachen at 7,903 meter. So Kanchenjunga is a section of the Himalayas which has the highest peak in India, and the section has 5 peaks. Yes, and along with the peaks, height is also given. Now what you have to do, question is asking what? Express all these heights as a decimal number in kilometer. Whatever height is given in meter, all the heights you have to express as a decimal number in kilometers. Right? So how you will do this? Yeah, children. So see here how to do. Number 15. So we will write solution number 15. Okay. So the section is 5 peaks. Alright. Kanchenjunga West. So we will write first. I'll start from Kanchenjunga Main. Okay. So Kanchenjunga Main. Here you see how much given in meter height. Kanchenjunga Main. How much given in meter? 8,586 meter. Now what you have to do? You have to express this height in as a decimal number in kilometer. Alright, it is given in meter. So 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Yes. So now it is given what? 8,586 meter. Convert this into kilometer as a decimal number in kilometer. So when we convert 8,586 by 1000. Yes. Now you have to convert this in kilometer but as a decimal number. Now what we will see to convert this into decimal? Denominator we have 1000. So 1000 how many zeros? 3 zeros. So where we will put? Yes. 8.586 kilometer. So after decimal there should be 3 digits because it's a denominator is what? 1000. 1000 is 3 zeros. Yes. So this height, Kanchenjunga Main height given in meter, when we convert into kilometer as a decimal number, we got how much? 8.586 kilometer. Alright, this is Kanchenjunga Main. Next come to Kanchenjunga West. Kanchenjunga West. How much given Kanchenjunga West? 8,505 meter. 8,505 meter. So this one also we have to express in as a height in as a decimal number in kilometer. So already I have written 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. I will not write again. Directly I will convert. 8,505 meter. When you convert into kilometer, 8,505 by 1000. Alright. Now it will be how much? 8.505 kilometer. Okay. Next is Kanchenjunga Central. Kanchenjunga Central. Kanchenjunga Central. How much given? 8,482 meter. So 8,482 meter, when I convert into kilometer, 1,482 by 1,000. It comes 8.482 kilometer. We have expressed this height as a decimal number in kilometer. Alright. Next, what left? Kanchenjunga South. Kanchenjunga South. Kanchenjunga South. How much given Kanchenjunga South? 8,494 meter. 8,494 meter, convert into kilometer. 8,494 by 1,000. It is 8.494 kilometer. Got it? Next left what? Kang Bachen. Last one, Kang Bachen. How much given in meter height? 7,903 meter. So 7,903 meter, when I convert into kilometer as a decimal, 7,903 by 1,000. Okay, it comes 7.903 kilometer. So we have expressed the 5 peaks in height of the 5 peaks as decimal number in kilometer. So Kanchenjunga main, how much we got? 8.586 kilometer. Kanchenjunga West, 8.505 kilometer. Kanchenjunga Central, 8.482 kilometer. Kanchenjunga South, 8.494 kilometer. And Kang Bachen, we got 7.903 kilometer. Done? So this way you have to express the height as a decimal number in kilometer. Got it, children? Yes? Clear? So, after the class, you all noted down these questions in your maths copy. Alright? Clear? Next is question number 16. Now question number 16. So, question number 16, what is given? Sweta used 1,752 grams of sugar and 332 milliliters of oil to prepare sweets. So Sweta used how much grams of sugar? 1,752 grams of sugar and 332 milliliters of oil to prepare what? To prepare sweets. Express these quantities in decimal numbers and rewrite the sentence. Alright. So it is same like question number 15. Whatever quantities given in grams and milliliters, you have to convert these into what? In decimal numbers and rewrite the sentence. So, how you are going to do this, children? Here you see solution 16. Alright. So, Sweta used how much grams of sugar? Grams of sugar equal to 1,752. Okay, grams. Alright. Okay. Next, oil. How much used? Oil used how much? 332 ml. That is milliliters. Now what you have to do, these two quantities, you have to express this in decimal number and rewrite the sentence. Now, for converting this gram to kilogram, what you have to do? So, 1,000 gram equal to 1 kilogram. Yes. So, how much given in gram sugar? 1,752 grams. Now, convert this into kilogram. So, what you have to do? 1,752 by 1,000. Now, as the question is asking what? Express this quantity in decimal number. So, here what we will see? We will see the number of zeros in the denominator. 1,752 by 1,000. So 3 zeros. So when you convert this into kg, how much it will come? In decimal numbers, you have to write 1.752 kg of sugar. Got it? Now oil one. Oil 332 ml, milliliter. Now this you have to convert in what? Liter. So 1000 ml equal to 1 L. So how much we have oil? 332 ml. Convert this into L. 332 by 1000. So express this in a decimal number. So 3 zeros. So there is no, what you will do? 0.332 L. Okay, of oil. So both sugar and oil we have expressed in decimal number. Alright. So grams of sugar, how much given? 1752. When you convert into kg, in decimal number 1.752 kg. Alright. And the oil used for preparing sweets, 0.332 liter of oil. Got it? Done? Clear? So this way you have to do. These quantities are expressed in decimal numbers. Got it, children? Now question number 17. What is question number 17? The given table shows the runs scored by Sachin Tendulkar in test matches against different countries. Express the average runs scored against the following countries as fraction. Whatever the average runs scored by Sachin Tendulkar against the following countries, you have to express this in a fraction. Alright. So number A, Australia. B, New Zealand. C, West Indies. These three countries. Against these three countries, runs scored by, table shows runs scored by Sachin Tendulkar. Alright. Against these countries, matches are given. Runs are also given. Highest score given. Average score, it is given in decimal. Then out of 100. Now what you have to do, express the average runs scored against the following countries. That means this part. Alright, this part. These average runs, you have to convert this into a fraction. Alright, so this one you do it by yourself. The simple one, average runs are already given. Average runs scored is these are. You have to convert this into a fractional form. Yes, already I have taught you how to convert decimal to fraction. So these part, only these part you have to convert into fraction. Got it? Yes? So you do it. Clear, children? Number 17. It's your practice, not homework, it's your practice. Clear?